You are now. No. Yeah. Who you are, who you are. What you about.
How improvement, you know, within the brain, such and anywhere. I mean, it's taking place, and they all those situations. It's all about it's a big job. My black people feel like we need a lot of deep conversations about things we do in the process because we go focus situations where others don't make it out.
Yeah, trauma like. So you explain to people, okay, it's easier said than done. How can you help somebody instead of telling them you need to get that and that traumas and past? How would you say, help them? What kind of advice would you give them to get over that trauma?
The back in the front, the ass in the present, and my that you focus on the front. You know what I mean? You place in the about thing that's been through, and for him, but you focus on position how you elevate the next level, and the mind doesn't live into different hemispheres. But you gotta stay focused forward. You know what I mean? While healing and a process of doing stuff. So you gotta actually love situation.
But put it like this, fam.
But how can you love somebody?
You've been married once, right?
Yeah, I've been married
Me too.
before. Yeah.
So you got to be in love to get married to me. You cannot be.
That's you reading
You
the Bible.
cannot be. No, you got to
That's
be.
Bible verses.
You cannot love
You know
that.
what, y'all? We're going to go on break real
then
quick.
get married.
And we're going to bring some more guests up in here. And we're going to go off of this
Hey,
topic right
you
here.
Hey, hold on. I got more to
This
say
is
about
deep.
this.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You got to be
The
in
king-
love.
But the kings back in the day had multiple women. And God had punished
We
them
gonna
to
talk
have
about
multiple
all
women.
that.
He loved all of
We're
them.
gonna
He
talk
loved
about
all
all
the
that,
motherfuckers.
ladies.
Some type of
Pay
way.
attention, okay, to this conversation,
You feel me?
because this is getting deep. And I will say this. Can we come back from break? Well, I'm ready to come back from break.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look.
They tried to knock me off, but a bitch still grinding. I'm a hot girl, I do hot shit. Finish income on my outfit. I don't text quick, cause I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad, they wanna hurt me.
Back though. Yes, sir.
All right, we on. What's up? Go ahead and
Back
squeeze
in the
somewhere.
house.
Go ahead and squeeze in somewhere. Yep. Yeah. Yes, y'all.
Oh, my
We up
God,
in
he's in
here.
the building. What's
I
happening with
love
you?
the positive
like a
vibes.
man.
Shout out to
I see.
Shantae. Shout out to everybody
Yeah.
who's tuned in. Randall, Sparkle, Shantae. Shout out to y'all. Anthony outside. Open the door. Okay.
Oh, my guy got real game. He gonna tell y'all some real shit now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
It's
bring nothing but the
concept.
realest up in here to
with
vibe
the
in with the
queen.
queen, because a lot of people can't handle me. They get
Yeah.
emotional and shit. They be like, she mean as a motherfucker, and I'm just the truth. You know what I'm saying?
So, dude, I want to know he believes marriage and love separate.
Hey, what up? I got somebody
Say she
coming right
get
now to
emotional?
grab you.
Yeah.
I got somebody right now coming. All right, bro.
So, Shannon, so is love, you said love and marriage are separate.
Okay, so hold on. We got another guest up in the building, y'all, to vibe in on the Queen Show. This shit going up like crazy, y'all. People walking in between
Yeah,
the show, but
yeah.
this is what it's about. I love it. You just never know what's going to happen. Go ahead and introduce yourself. But before you introduce yourself, let people know the first time you met me and what was your experience. Bad, good, whatever. Talk about it.
It was good. I don't remember that shit though.
Fuck,
So
It was a long time ago.
How many people I meet? Like, I
But it was good
long
vibes.
time ago.
It was
Like,
years ago. I think I remember meeting you at the studio with Misfit.
yeah, it was that was a minute ago then.
Yeah.
That was a long fucking time
Shout out
ago.
to Misfit.
No, I seen you
Shouts
at a comedy
out,
show when I
Misfit.
didn't know you did comedy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a long time ago.
Okay, and how you feel about that?
I don't.
You don't? You don't remember it?
No, I just.
Yeah.
I tell you
What's
what,
up?
I was
Yeah,
happy
come
to
on
see
in.
you at court though.
Where?
At
Oh,
Cork.
Cork and Throne. Yes,
Yeah.
that was my first time really like vibing with you and getting to
Yeah,
know
yeah,
you.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, it was just so real. We need one more chair. Asking one more chair to come in. Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Yep.
What's
Yep.
good?
Yeah.
This tall manager right here, y'all.
I know who he is.
Yeah.
on camera now.
Yeah. You gonna camera though. Here, let me scoot this over. Here, put that chair over here, Matt.
It started raining again too, just so y'all
Did
know.
it?
Yeah.
And then you sit right here, Anthony. Right here. Oh. Well, you come through here first, and then I'll pull this chair.
That's what we doing.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in the motherfucking building. Yes. How much them gangsters up in here? We in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Don't scoot over a little bit.
Okay. I just shoot you out. I ain't gonna go, but we gonna make it go.
Yeah, we're gonna make it do what it do up in here. Squeeze in tight. All right.
Yes,
All right.
That was the first time I got. It took me all them years to get a picture with you.
Yeah, it did. In 20
Yeah.
years. That was our first picture together. But we got it though.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it. What was it? 2020?
No, that was this year.
It was this year we took a picture.
it was
All the
this
years.
It was earlier this
Scoot
year.
over a little bit more. We're going to try to get all the angle. Am I in there? All right, I ain't scared to sit next to the homie. Yeah, we all smelling good in here, okay? I don't keep no dusty niggas around.
The good smell is
Yeah, we all over. Okay, so Triple. That's
It's the homie Triple, producer, born and raised, native of Las Vegas, artist. I just put out a project, just dropped a new video. People loving that shit. I'm feeling the love on that one.
Yeah. You dope though.
Yeah.
You pretty dope at what you do. Okay.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna continue the topic going. Go ahead, Tony Manager, let the people know how you know me, your first time you met me, what was your experience about that, and then introduce yourself.
Shit, I guess I'll talk about it, but you know what it is, DaQueen is a beast. You know, I saw her grinding through the city doing her thing, so I thought it was only right to bring her to the team. You know, we've been working for a little bit. She's actually one of my favorite, funniest female comics here in the city, period, hands down. She real as a motherfucker, and I'm a real ass nigga, so it's only right for me to fuck with a real motherfucker. I don't do fake shit. I love all my people, but I like realness in my life.
Right,
you know I'm thankful for everything.
Yes,
you know, but I'm glad to be a friend too.
Yeah,
you know, because we work, we get straight to it, we get money together, and I'm cool with that.
Yes, absolutely.
Shit, you know?
Man, when I first met this dude, man, I believe it was one of his award shows, hip hop award shows, and he seen me do some comedy before, and he came up to me. He was like, "Man, I want to work with you. I want to work with you." But at the time, I was working with Craig Parks. I'm loyal to who I'm loyal to. You feel me? So I'm like, you know, I'm like, so. But he stayed consistent, and he stayed cool, and he stayed grinding. You know what I'm saying? And he came back around. He reached out to me again, and at that time, Craig Parks had moved to Texas. You know, so I'm like, I'm just out here flying free like an eagle, you know, hitting up different shows and venues and stuff like that. And he caught me and he was like, "Hey, I want to work with you. What's up?" And I'm like, "Well, show me what's going on. You know, I want to go on a tour. I want to do this." I'm a lot to work with because I know my worth and I've have experience on different mics, different stages, you know. So this brother put up a whole tour, you guys.
Hey,
pay for everything.
Big up for a black man, man.
Yes,
money, man.
Yes, y'all.
Shit.
So I just really appreciate this man right here.
Congratulations, bro.
And we're going to be hitting up like 7 different cities. Detroit is his home, so we headed there first.
Real niggas at.
You from Detroit too?
I'm from Chicago. What's up, baby? You know,
right across the bar.
Yes, West Side Detroit. Yes, I want to thank everybody who support us, you know, support Las Vegas as well, because Shannon's a big dog. But I feel like it's always been my duty. That's what I've been doing all my life. I put niggas on, and that's what I love to do. So you seen it full in the flesh. We going a worldwide nation tour. Shannon gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
You gonna shut it down.
Shout out to T Wards. T Wards
Grind it out.
Yeah.
Gemini the realist gonna be on the card. Lip Lock on the card. So many other great comics, artists all over the nation.
Let them know where we're gonna be. Detroit. Where else?
Oh, we in Detroit, man. We on the west side with it, man. Where I'm from, on the street I grew up for 20 years. We on the same block.
In the other cities.
I'm going home with the new nightclub in Cincinnati. We had over the I didn't bring it. Anyway, we all booked up. That's all you need to know.
Atlanta, Louisiana, Texas,
we got Goody Mob
California.
In Atlanta. They're going to come open up the show for us in the ATL.
So it's the Grind It Out
tour. That's my label.
Grind It Out. Grind It Out tour?
Grind It Out tour.
Okay, so we looking out for that.
It's our 10th year tour anniversary straight. I pay for everything. We're going to tour every year.
Yay! I'm excited,
I don't need nobody
y'all.
to book me. I book myself. And this is what we do. We do worldwide shit, man.
Okay, and I will be. Yeah, that's some boss shit, y'all. Boss shit, making boss moves. March 30th this month. I'm gonna be in Detroit, y'all. I'm on the road. I'm gonna be on the road. Hey, I spoke it to existence. Hey, God gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
We in all these cities too. We got a lot of radio station interviews booked for us. We have so much promo going on. We're gonna get in. We're gonna get out. We're Detroit. We're gonna stand.
Thank you for definitely stopping by here on Vibing with the Queen show so we could promote this. This is really something major. Thank you. Yeah, right here.
Anybody want to get them too? Just give them to somebody. Just for LA, for the LA show. I ain't brought the Vegas stuff. They gonna pay the dough.
All right.
Video people in LA want to pull up.
For sure. So in the Huh?
Are we supposed to have one?
Yeah,
everything going.
Everything going. Straight up. It's some real stuff right here going on.
That's a lot going on
It's
right
a
now.
lot going on right now because, you know, we all in this motherfucker and everybody in here have talent. You know, this brother right there, he has his own gym, black-owned business.
Yeah, man. Only black-owned in the world. Make sure I get a card for y'all to get on that bench.
Hey, y'all, I trained with him for about 3 weeks, and it was wonderful. When I tell you, he give you a workout, and he works you out to where your body needs to be. Like, each individual, he was working us out, and it was amazing. My arms was hurting, my legs was hurting. I'm everything better hurry. And I hit him up. I'm like, damn, naked. My dude like, who you on the phone with calling naked? I'm like, man, this Michael. I'm like, my arms and legs hurt. He said, no gain, no pain. I'm like, fuck.
Hey, me and him go back before we even got
man.
Yeah.
Real man, small.
For real.
Yeah,
I think I was 169, 79 when you met me.
Yeah.
I'm 220
You done got
now.
swole.
Yeah.
Y'all some beast up in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We was grown money, but just small.
Yeah.
I'm going to that gym because that's all I've been on the past 2-3 months.
Yeah, get his information and stuff after the show. We could all exchange information.
We got boxing, basketball,
network.
we got main flow, we got other shit.
Boxing, yep, all that. So that's what's up. Marriage, y'all. So right in the mid of our conversation, y'all was coming in. So we're going to go ahead and get right back into that because I feel like marriage is not a part of love. So I say marriage ain't a part of love. Robert say it is a part of love. What you agree with me? But at first you was like,
I think you can't really do marriage without love.
Okay.
But so
yeah,
it's a little different.
Yeah.
I ain't ever
you wasn't you married before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was married too. I mean, I wasn't gonna marry the girl if I didn't love her.
Right.
You know, but it ultimately turns into a business.
It definitely
marriage is okay. That's
motherfucking business.
So what I meant by that is, you can love somebody and you don't have to marry them. You could be in love with somebody and you don't have to marry them.
You don't have, I mean, I love all my exes.
Yeah.
Ain't none of them get a ring.
Right, but you love them though.
I love them.
I think signing that contract of marriage is locked in. Now if you're locked in, ain't no switching up.
But you gotta be convicted in your action though. If you locked into that person, then why not give them, you know what I'm saying, the benefits of, you guys growing together. I mean, that's what it's about, you know?
Hey, you can't sinning. You can't keep sinning.
I'm up on a person.
In most situations, though, I think I think it's never mutual. 100% between like both of us. I think it's mostly always the woman, like you said earlier, that want to get married more than the one. Then we love them, like you said, and then I want to give you a piece of me, baby. I do love you, like you said. Yeah. So if you do decide to do it, you be like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and make this step with you. But they be one. Ultimately, it fucks up because I had a woman damn near.
Why do guys feel like marriage is like why do a lot of men be afraid to commit into marriage?
Because we don't get nothing out of it.
Hear what they see.
We don't get there's he's older than I am. I'm pretty sure we all the same age. I've been married. He's been married. You been married before?
Y'all been married.
Yeah. So I can tell you from experience.
I haven't been married.
The only thing do you know what men get out of marriage?
Do I know when men get out of marriage? How y'all feel?
The same book.
We only get one thing.
What?
We only get the legacy. If it
the
goes
family,
right.
If it goes right.
That's it.
Give us the props,
we get the,
You'll never tell you what your worth really is being a married man.
So that's why a lot of men don't rush into getting married.
Everything's against us.
Yeah.
Everything's against us. They forget about everything with my last relationship, she told me I ain't do absolutely nothing but left with half of my shit.
The female.
So
they forget about who bringing in the bread, who making the food.
And don't be a stepdad.
See but my thing is why when you marry somebody and then it's so many divorces out there right now
that we don't initiate.
So why would you sign up for and then go and get a divorce? Like if you knew that person was like that, you knew that person smoked cigarettes and you didn't like that. It wasn't, or you knew that.
That's the generation that we have now.
Or you knew that person was nasty because you got in that person's car and they had chicken wings on the floor, and now you bagging on her and you want to get a divorce. Or this person's feet stink. You knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you want want to get a divorce because this motherfucker feet stink. You signed up for that shit.
can deal with it.
If you signed up for it, I think it's final.
But
you said yes.
Let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you something about this, y'all. This is the reality.
I
Let me
didn't
tell you
want
about
to
this.
get divorced.
Ain't nothing gonna work unless you got God in your life.
Hello?
You ain't got God
You
in your
can
marriage
stop
and your
talking
family.
now.
You ain't got nothing coming. You're gonna end up getting divorced. Period. Down the line. Because God run all of this. It ain't about how you feel, what you look like. I don't like him. He get on my nerves. We can all deal with each other accordingly. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you ain't got God in your marriage, that shit going down the drain.
Yeah, but you know they gonna need that in detail though.
Right. I was gonna ask you. What you mean?
Major way.
What do you?
must.
Okay, so two people could go to two people could go to church and have God in their life, and their relationship still don't work.
Correct.
How do you? Okay, because some people are. I feel like this. A lot of people nowadays easily give up on the relationship
That is very
because
true.
there's so much opportunity out there.
we go.
So they give up like
it's
so
false
fast.
opportunity though. They think something is better out there.
The grass is greener on the other side, and it's not.
But here's one
Everybody
mistake.
come with some type of issue.
I'm gonna speak to
That's real
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
speak
one
to
at a
the
time, y'all.
I'm gonna speak to the black women on this because you just made the mistake a lot of them make. Number one, when you start out talking, you get rid of I feel. Get rid of that.
Get that out of there.
You either know, think,
No, you don't.
or it should or could or whatever. The feeling things, it never works when you communicate with a man because we don't understand feelings.
Y'all don't understand feelings.
We
I
understand
said that too, didn't I? Women is emotional.
Yeah.
You guys are logical.
Yeah, and second thing you got to touch on is, statistically speaking, only 20% of men initiate divorces. So what does that tell you?
Correct.
It's the woman.
So it's the woman who's
80% of women don't think 80% of men is attractive. So what does that tell you? How many dick pics you got in your inbox?
none.
I ain't been saying. I ain't been
Better
saying.
not saying that shit. To
I
me.
ain't said one.
You ain't
Cause
lying.
I roast that shit.
But you see what I'm
But
saying?
I see what you're saying.
but-
I feel okay. So what you're saying is it's easier for women to move on than it is for men, because I
wouldn't
think it's
say that.
easier for men to get pussy than it is for women to.
No, the average 1 in 3 men are incels or can't even get sex.
No,
They just said on the radio on the way here.
I don't believe that,
63%
because you
of
can
men-
drive down Las Vegas Boulevard. You can drive down.
It don't. Think about it
and
this
you
way.
can pay for some cash.
Think about it this way. The average woman doesn't have to understand what a man feels, thinks, or anything. Why? Because she has it coming to her. We have to play the game. We're hunters. We have to come up to you and ask you for that phone number and take you to dinner. And that shit still may not work out. That's why they just said on the radio that 63% of men would rather stay at home. Not me per se. But stay at home, jack off, and get what they need instead of taking a woman on a date. I don't feel like that, but I can see why.
That's real.
Oh, how
They
you feel?
tired of
Because you look
bullshit.
like shit.
Well, you talking to dudes that get
I mean,
it's
Okay,
different
well, we
for
ain't
us.
talking about the
inbox has
weirdos,
abundance
though.
of
The
No,
weirdos
but
out there
but you
that
gotta
can't get no
understand,
cat.
the average man ain't like what he is, or like me, or like a Tone, or like this man here. The average man, black man, only
Well,
makes
I'm not
45
the average
a year.
female, so when I can't really speak for the
You're an
average
exception
female.
to the rule, therefore you're insignificant. So what you think doesn't really matter to the average person.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Right.
You said
Because
squirrel.
I get told a lot like all women don't take accountability. I take my accountability.
But
I own
a
up
lot
to
of
my
them
own
will
shit.
not.
Nobody, because nobody knows everybody on Earth.
But that's what they say.
Can't
They
nobody say that.
80% of
That's
women
just
don't
talk.
take up on their
That is
accountability.
They don't.
And I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not gonna sit here and say I don't agree with that.
I've never
All
seen
women
you.
don't.
I've never seen you out and be funny
Mm-hmm.
and be like acting, something you're not.
Yeah.
Not talking to people, being snooty.
Yeah.
I've never seen you be like
Right,
that.
I'm not like that.
But-
So, but a lot of women are. You know what I'm saying? I pull energy. So that's my main base. I'm drinking energy juice right now. I'm about energy. I'm an earth sign. I love energy. That's why all y'all here,
But a lot
because
of
I know
women-
I felt
But
y'all
a lot
energy.
of women are for self. See, you like to congregate and actually, get in the midst of things.
Yeah.
A
At
lot
least
of
you're
women
trying
are
to
not.
understand.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. A lot of women
I
don't
want to
care. It's either
understand
their way
because I
or
love
no
my
other
black
way.
kings,
And that's the
and I
problem.
see y'all's strength and how y'all get bashed and how y'all get
And then you
talked
got to worry
about
about
and
your
shit
history
like
and your
that.
background as well.
Yeah.
And where you came from. A lot of these women don't have have the mind state, nor understanding, nor knowledge to know what it is to keep a man. And that's where the problem comes in. A marriage is work. Relationship is work.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to put, and everybody don't want to put in the motherfucking time and effort to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
but they
that's
want the
true.
benefits,
They just so
but
quick
they
to
don't
tap
want
out.
the work.
Yes.
You want the car, but you don't want to pay the car note. You want the big house, but you want the man to pay for the motherfucking whole rent, the mortgage.
And
But you don't want to do your part. But if it's the equal balance, then baby, you got to have this, I have it there. I mean, we on the same chain of
Do
work.
y'all feel like it's
You know what I
okay nowadays for your woman to stay home, cook, clean?
It's impossible.
Man, I was
and cook,
I
clean,
was
take care of the household.
Hey,
While y'all I know a female right now, her man does construction work, get paid hella money, and she ain't gotta work. She do not work. All she do, she has her own business. You know,
it's a lot of money.
But it's a million women that work and the man don't work.
I'm doing it now, but I'm telling you, it's better.
So your woman don't work.
No, she don't work. It's that.
Hold on, one at a time. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let him go first.
Okay.
I was just basically saying that, it's a two-sided street, you know what I'm saying? It's just understanding when dealing with relationships because everybody ain't the same. Nobody's going to understand you to the truth because they haven't been in your shoes.
Correct.
If I approach a woman, if I'm coming at her like this and I'm keeping that shit 1,000, when I'm keeping it 100, she be thinking I'm lying and shit. I be like, damn. When I'm lying, she think I'm telling the truth. So it's fucked up.
I have
So do you prefer your woman?
But
that's okay, but I'm just saying, do you prefer your woman to stay at home and be a housewife?
I just tell my
you said yeah?
I just tell my ex, I don't give a fuck what you do when you get off work. You can stay home, you can go whatever the fuck you do, but you working. Because we're on the same path. It's an equal movement.
And y'all both grinding.
Guess what? If you got a part-time job, and I got a full-time, and we making this shit work, that's what it is.
That's typically how men
It's what we do.
It's what we do. I wake up to bills.
Yeah.
Now, if you're working against me by creating more bills by staying home.
So that was back in the days when our grandmothers wasn't working, taking care of the household. Nowadays, it's not like that. But now it's like women are in male positions and they talking back to these men because they feel like they doing the same. They equal to y'all. It's equal. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women feel like they can disrespect a man because they work at construction work too.
Because it's the internet that got these women thinking that they're bigger, stronger, and better.
I know 100 black men are nurses.
Right.
Yeah.
Work in the dang hospital wearing
scrubs.
Yeah.
Taking blood and all that. They all consider the same to me. So you got versus sides. So I saw the woman go to work, and the man started picking up roles that they would normally do.
And they stay at
But
home.
you got to remember, this is culture that they put on us. Way back in the 80s and the 70s, people were. We never seen. They always showed a woman being a nurse. The men are the nurses.
The men are the nurse, and the men
men
are the nurse, and the ladies are construction workers.
Right.
Well, you gotta go back to the.
They truck drivers.
Yeah, they truck drivers.
Rigging.
But you gotta.
They're picking up 7-inch TVs and mounting them on the wall.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, I got you.
But to be honest with you gotta go back to the beginning because we can talk about what it was
Things
like
changed.
in the past. But you gotta remember there was this thing called a nuclear family. There's no fucking such thing as a nuclear family anymore.
I don't know what the fuck a nuclear family
A nuclear family is the typical the husband goes to work.
Oh, okay.
The mom at home taking care of the kids.
Take care of that and all that. The world is not even set up like that.
Nah.
Even if you want it to be
hold on. I'm gonna say this: the world is not set up like that no more. So we need to quit the disrespect. When the women come home from work and they tired and they don't want to cook dinner, stop saying that's your job to cook dinner and this and that. Like, bro, I just got off work just like you just got off work.
It comes to understanding, though.
It's a compromise.
It's a compromise.
We have to compromise.
I want to cook in my house.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
I cook in my house. I work all day. As soon as I get home, I cook my whole family dinner, and I get right back to work.
That's real shit. That's
because
all day I go to bed 2 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 4.
Because what you was finna say, when you say stop doing that, it ultimately doesn't work. Like everything, there's a million things that we are fighting for that we shouldn't be fighting for. And then when we get them, we realize we don't fucking want them. Look at voting. Women turned down voting 3 times before. I think it was 2 or 3. They turned down 2 before they had to fight the right to get the vote. Now they didn't want it. And women are not paying attention. Now they finna make their ass sign up for selective services. That's why they didn't want to vote in the first fucking place. Then they started rooting for transgenders and this and that and this. Now you got transgenders beating up bitches in the bathroom.
Damn.
Yeah.
So everything is like you fighting for just to compete with this gender. You shouldn't be doing that. It's the same way with us. We shouldn't be, we shouldn't be trying to go out and stand in a line just to get a fucking purse. Like you see that shit now. Like it's weird. It's like, what are we doing?
It's just everything changed, y'all. A lot of things have changed this generation.
It's manipulation, man. It's what they pushing in.
And it's no getting it together.
That's why they feminizing them.
It's no getting it together. Yeah, it's no getting it together.
They want men to be more sensitive and not stand up.
Yeah.
It's way different. It's the culture.
Things are affecting our
What you say, it's the last days?
Shit ain't the same. Hey, I'm just gonna keep it real.
But when it all go to shit,
what about all these girls
when everything go to shit, watch everybody go back to their natural biological form.
Yep, that's true. Because, I mean, he talking about guys standing in line for purses. It's crazy because now guys is getting 27 pieces.
Niggas wearing things.
Niggas is wearing weaves now, though.
And it's real spaceships flying around this motherfucker. I don't know if it's the government or the real aliens.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
Y'all don't want to talk about that.
All kind of shit happening.
There's agenda on us from the past, so it comes to light. They started this a long time ago, so what you see in the process.
Do y'all feel like we the real Israelites?
You being what?
Yeah. Are we the real Israelites?
Yes. Of course.
It's starting to make sense. It really is.
But the culture has tempered the culture so bad, and it's affecting our culture. And it's what
Black started all of this movement. Black started Chinese culture. Black started Chinese culture. Black started Asian culture. Black started Italian culture. Black started. It all started with us and our different skin tones.
That's what the motherfuckers don't want to understand.
We are the people. You know what I'm saying?
We are the chosen.
We are the chosen people. And what they did to us, they tried to break us down by slavery, not knowing they was building us up to become stronger. And they tried to wipe out the messages out of the Bible, out of them books, and start putting just Christianity or whatever the word is, and throw that in our face, so we don't understand who we are. But now we starting to open up and understand who we are. And I salute everybody.
That's because the scripture is so strong. They tried to rewrite it, but they couldn't rewrite the scripture. The scripture still kind of got through how it's supposed to do.
And I believe in God. I believe in God. I would say I believe in God. And I believe God. I believe you, God. I believe you are God. I believe you are God. I believe you are God. I am goddess. We are gods. And when I say this to the most high and the most respect. God bring other gods to you to bless you.
No, you good.
This God blessed me with a tour. You know what I'm saying? Yes. This God blessed me pulling up and putting gas in my tank when I ran out of gas on on the highway. You know what I'm saying? So it's different gods. This God blessed me working out, go hard and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? This God blessed me, stay strong, keep going, Queen. I see you losing weight. That gave me confidence. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what all of us need, and that's why empower.
Yeah, empowerment.
That alone is called teamwork.
And we all got devils in us too. But which one you gonna bring out? Because everybody want to say they believe in God, but they don't believe in the devil.
Yeah,
don't get quiet on me now.
I don't know how that is.
I believe in the devil. I know he can't fuck with us.
Yeah. And you got to defeat that. You got to defeat that. Because I know I could hold back a lot of shit that I could just go off on. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be positive and allow God to live through me. And I don't want to be around that negative energy. I don't want to be around that devil time. You get to choose that.
When you think it's devils doing something, it ain't the devil sometimes. It's God.
Testing you.
Hello!
Oh, the devil, no. God will test
you.
He gonna test you too.
God created evil to conquer good. If it wasn't there, it would never be no good.
And here's one thing we missing out with that. Sometimes it's not God, and sometimes it's devil. Sometimes it's you going against him.
Yeah, making your ass pay that price.
Yeah, you paying that price.
Sure.
How many times have a door?
Choose the world.
Okay, how many times have a door shut on you before, and you went back and you went to go open that same door just for more bad results to happen?
Because God is sitting there waiting on you.
He's
waiting on you to come on.
Come on,
take that next step.
Leave that door alone. I closed that door for a reason. Let that leave it locked.
That's your testimony.
Man, tell me.
Keep going.
You know what's so crazy? So much power in silence. Sometimes you gotta be quiet and just let God work.
You just gotta let him work. Like when I got fired and it was all on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a door for me that closed, that been waiting for it to close, but I never allowed it to close because I'm like, how am I paying my car note if I lose out on this? You know what I'm saying? Because it was some dumb shit that was on Facebook. I went through some bullshit, and it was on Facebook. I mean, I could talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
You did it.
Did what?
You put it on Facebook?
No, I didn't put it on Facebook.
You talking about when you was working at what's your name?
Yeah.
We ain't gotta say the name.
We ain't gotta say the name, but yeah.
Don't get him no props.
Yeah. But you know, I'm not mad at it or nothing.
But it
at the
made you
same time,
stronger,
it made me
though.
strong. Now I have my own business. Shout out to Candy Applehead.
Yeah, you started your own.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you bossed up CEO.
Yeah, so it's levels to everything, and that's why I call it a life journey, y'all. We live in life journeys. When you have traumatic situations that going on in your life, that's a part of your journey. Like brother said, don't hold on to that. Let it go, heal, and keep pushing because you don't know your next opportunity.
Sometimes
but if you keep
it hurts
holding
just to hold on.
It does.
It hurts.
I made that mistake.
Sometimes we don't know when, you know what I'm saying, our limitations is. We keep on pulling and tugging on shit that God don't want you to have. And he make you punished for that.
I did that with women.
You for that. We all have.
No, we all have. I did that with women.
Been done that.
And I should have let her go. I just was like...
But I love her.
So why
but
do
she
y'all
ain't
hold
funny.
on? Do y'all not want somebody else to have her?
No, that's not that.
That's kind of like in the top 5 or 10. Something like that.
Sometimes that be a part of it.
It ain't that real. I mean, sometimes
I ain't tripping on the ex.
Sometimes you know, like that goes back to why you know.
My mama was telling me to get away from a bitch. Excuse my French. And I damn near end up getting paralyzed. I got hit in the back and the neck with a motherfucking broom by
almost ended up in prison for 2 years.
All that shit, bro. That shit ended up bad when I should have got away from that shit. See, God was trying to tell me, walk away. But then I want to hold on. You feel me?
And she popped you up with that motherfucking
No, she didn't pop me, but Shawty popped me, man. I was gonna keep it real. But that was God telling me I damn near lost everything, bro. My legs, I could have been
that part is in the Bible too, though. It's better to sleep on the roof than deal with a course.
And I got the fuck right on up out of there. After that, boy, I ain't got
and sometimes it takes that though, you know. Like I was in a domestic violence relationship, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga knocked me in the jaw. I couldn't eat for 3 days and shit, you know. But I should have known, you know what I'm saying, to leave him when he was punching the walls and putting holes in my wall. You know,
you ignored that flag.
I ignored the flag.
Yeah,
you
had a crazy on the walls. You was
he was a Pisces too, nigga.
Oh, March Pisces, oh.
You gotta take accountability. You gotta take accountability for that.
And I take accountability for that. I take accountability for that because I ignored the signs, and everything starts with self. Now my eyes is open to now. I see when it's a red flag. I see when he's abusive.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
But look what the world is telling the rest of y'all though.
Yeah.
They'll try to make you feel like the victim, like, oh, he shouldn't have been. But no, you saw this shit.
I seen it and I ignored it. You know
a
what I'm saying?
lot of women ignore it.
But then, and guess what happened with that?
We ignore all the red flags.
Because I was in a domestic violence relationship, it rubbed off on me when I left that situation. I went into a situation feeling domestic, then I got a domestic on my fucking record.
And then I
took it out on the next dude.
So you hit that nigga in the jaw?
And I grabbed that nigga jaw.
Right.
It was like dominoes.
Nigga ended up in CC.
You got all first, like I've been here before.
Nigga, but I grabbed his jaw and the nigga was dramatic. He was like, and his glasses and shit flew the fuck off and shit. No, I ain't even go to the gym. This was years ago. Yeah, he was little and shit.
Why was he shaking?
I will never date a motherfucking red bone again. I'll never date a red bone.
A red bone is a girl.
You gotta go find that man and apologize.
That nigga called the police on me. It was over. Hey, I believe once you call the police, the relationship
man,
over.
tell me about it.
Anybody call the police.
Because most men, once that happened, they kind of Some men they know the relationship is over and they still come back and they'll go fuck with another bitch. Me, we just done.
Gotta be done because you grown now. You know what I'm saying? So you live that experience.
That's like putting
jail hurt, my nigga.
That's like putting a turd back in your ass.
You really hurt a nigga if he called the police on you.
Yeah.
You have to pick that nigga off.
Yeah.
I'll kill your little
Nigga got right on the phone. You know what, bitch? Man, that bitch. Yeah, she on motherfucking red.
I'm gonna keep this shit 100. You know what I'm saying? What made him really call the police? It wasn't because I grabbed his jaw. It's because I chased him down the street with a hot flat iron, and that motherfucker was smoking. He was in his Timberland boots, running like a motherfucker. I was chasing his ass with a smoking ass hot coal.
Now we interested to know how.
What did he do?
Yeah, I was getting.
What did he do?
That's my question.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what he did. I don't know. Y'all been following my journey for a while. I was pregnant and I lost my baby. I had a stillborn. That shit was devastating. You know what I'm saying? I was going through my emotions and shit. After I lost my baby, I went to the mall and I was with my homegirl and we was kicking it and chilling. I came back. I told him I'd be back like around 3 o'clock. You know, he was watching my son and shit for me. I came back like 5 o'clock right before the mall closed. Got there. He was drunk. He was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, now I'm about to leave and go to the bar because you know, he talking shit. And I'm like, you're not going nowhere because both of the cars was my cars. So I snatched up both of the keys because last time he got a car accident and didn't even know how my window broke. So I'm like, you can't drive no more while you drunk. So I snatched both of the keys and he was like, I'm glad you had that stillborn. And I walked down the stairs and I grabbed that bitch ass nigga by the jaw and I said, don't you ever in your motherfucking life, nigga. And I was just
he knew how to push that button.
He pushed my button.
That nigga hit all the buttons.
Yeah, and it wasn't even 2 weeks. Like it had just happened. You know what I'm saying? So I was in my emotions, and he took the best out of me, and that's what happened.
So what do you think about that now?
Now, what I think about it is that it was meant to be over with before I even got pregnant.
Now, what if you hear a story of your partner doing that? Your friend, one of your male friends doing that?
What? Doing what?
If hypothetically, if it was switched around, he can't get pregnant. Mm-hmm. But if he was going through some shit, his bitch cheated on him. And she was like,
well, that's why you got fired. You old punk
no, that's
nigga.
why I cheated on you.
Or that's why I cheated on.
And then
he flipped out on her. Emotions.
Yeah,
that's his emotions that got the best of her.
No, what would you think? How would you look at it?
I would look at it as control your emotion. That nigga should have controlled his emotions.
Now, how come you didn't say that about yourself?
Because at the time, women are emotional creatures.
Yeah.
Man, you can't put a man in a category as you can put in my shoes.
You wish you would have walked it off.
When love is involved,
if I didn't have that miscarriage, I would have walked it off. But during that time, you know, you can't put yourself a cheating situation and a miscarriage situation. That's two different emotions.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not the same as that topic. But I'm comparing it to how men feel. You don't just tell a man some shit like that ever.
Yeah.
You skipped over that part.
Yeah. Well, shit. I can't speak for a man.
You can die.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
what I'm telling
and I didn't see
you can die.
Women get murdered because they mouth talking to a man disrespectfully on a daily basis, and you can't do that, ladies. I don't care how strong you think you are. You would never be stronger than a man. Period.
Well, not only that,
you would never be stronger than a man.
In relationship, people seem to forget that we have emotions. When emotions evolve, you don't know what your next instinct will be, what your next move will be, your next action will be. Because it's always but it's always one person that did more relationship than the other person.
Yeah,
a lot of times it's the men. A lot of times when we get mad, we tear up shit.
Yeah,
instead
of tearing you up,
instead of whooping your ass, we gonna tear up everything else. Because that's a man. The women, y'all bickering, beef, and tell them all this great shit. But men are destructive. Because that's what we know.
It's like that. Absolutely right.
You know what I mean?
We jump off the bunk bed when we 6 years old.
This conversation has been absolutely a great vibe, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for showing up and showing out. We've been on for about an hour. You know what I'm saying?
We've been popping.
So it's been popping. It's been live. Before we end, this episode, y'all. Shout out to everybody who been tuning in, vibing in,
Shouts out
watching,
to y'all.
leaving comments. We appreciate y'all all. Make sure you guys follow each and every one of us. Go ahead and let them know your information. We're gonna start from you. And then
I'm Michael Tiggs on Facebook. I'm Big Honcho _ the Truth on IG. And shit, they call me Big Naked, man. You feel this what we do, man. Salute. Y'all stay tuned, man. Shannon DaQueen, man. We did this, though.
Yes, man.
Couldn't do it without y'all. Go ahead, Triple.
What up? This is the Homie Triple. You can follow me at everything. The Homie Triple. If niggas say he looking for me, he lying. Don't believe that.
Because he's
right now, I've been saying it for years. I'm just gonna put out one of the best albums Vegas has seen, and I actually did it, not by my standards, but people let me know I did it.
He did that.
Yeah, the videos. Just go check them out. The Homie Triple. Just let me know what you think.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. You know who I am. Hang Time One. Robert Smart, the comedian. Co-host of Shannon. Nice to meet you, Triple. Nice to meet everybody tonight up here. We appreciate y'all coming. Co-hosted with Shannon every Wednesday, and we just vibing, and we talking about real black topics.
Right.
We talking about what's going on right now, current events.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We promote. Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So, hey, check us out. You can find me on TikTok and Facebook as Robert Smart, Rob Smart Comedy on TikTok. Trying to get that going. Yeah. So, I do stand up too here and there. You'll see me.
Yes,
so, I appreciate it. Thank you, Shannon.
Yep.
Go ahead, Tom. Y'all know who I am already. Tony Manager. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here. You know, I appreciate it being here. Vibing with some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? I know some real niggas when I came in the room. I felt the energy. If I'd have felt some bullshit, I'd have been like, no. Shout out to everybody getting money, man. Shannon's my dog, my friend, my motherfucking road dog. And I know a real motherfucker when I see one. A very funny woman. I'm proud of her. She's going big motherfucking moves, and I'm going to be glad to be a part of her career, her journey. Yes. Whenever you see Tone and Manager in the building, you already know what it is. I'm worldwide. All you got to do is Google Tone and Manager, and you'll see all the links that pop up. Shout out to everybody.
Yes.
Man, stand up.
Woo! Vibe in with the Queen Show, y'all. This Shannon the Queen, your Vegas female comedian. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and order some candy apple heads. Go up on them orders. It's full price right now. You know, I only do specials throughout the holidays and things like that. This tour about to be popping. We taking off March 27th. Our first show. We're gonna be headed down to Detroit. It's gonna be a 2-day drive. So
what we talking about?
Go ahead and tell them about it.
We're gonna go fuck it up like we always do.
Fuck it up.
This is our 10th year tour anniversary straight. I am the CEO of Grinded Out Records, Big Dog. We just released album number 48. When I say I run this shit, I really be meaning that shit. You know, all the sizes.
Shout out to T Ward. He gonna be putting it down. Shout out to Nutcase. Shout out to Stacy Taylor. Shout out to Wild Joe. Shout out to Tone the Manager for putting this whole event together. You guys, he also have a podcast too that you could check out every Friday. So grind it out. You know what I'm saying? Grind it out. Shout out to Beauty is Skin Deep, you guys. Beauty is Skin Deep. I want y'all to check it out too.
Essence Energy Drink.
Yes, Essence Energy Drink. I just
finished that, boy.
Yes. Get your drink order. Inbox me if you want some Essence juices. Inbox me. I'll give you the link and the information for sure. For sure. I'm gonna bring some more in next week.
Tonight, you gonna be up all night with that shit.
Man, right. For real, I'm gonna be up all night. All right, y'all. That's the time. That's my time, y'all. Shannon the Queen. Fuck with me. You know I got it, y'all. Yes. Peace, y'all.
That was so fun.
And we out of there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Man, I wish y'all well on y'all tour, man.
I'm about to break that shit down.
He was for sure.
It's all good. Because we're going to record.
We're going to do it again, plus on my show, too.
Advertise. Okay. All right. Cool.
And
we got out of here quick. Is that this?
That's it. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's been an hour. Oh, well, you came in, 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I need to get the number.
Nah, they was pulling people left and right on the way up
I
here.
got some time. I'm going to...
my car and talk.